Welcome to the Life Makeovers podcast. My name is Cindy D. Whitmer, and I am the Midlife Makeover Coach, helping you turn your midlife into your best life, one step at a time. Through powerful conversations, my own midlife roller coaster story, and over 3 decades of helping people transform their lives through counseling and coaching, I am on a mission to help you create your own definition of success and happiness. Thank you for being here. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Good morning to you. It's great to be here with you. I hope you had a great weekend, and I want to start your week off strong by recommending that you work on something I find women in midlife particularly struggle with, like so often. And that is recognizing your own worth. Recognizing your own worth. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be to realize and really feel it every day of your life that you are uniquely and wonderfully made, that you are more than enough just as you are, and that you are lovable, and you're this awesome human being. Not to be conceited or boastful or anything like that, but just to feel really good inside because you know that you are you and that's all you need to be. Well, that may sound really cheesy to you, but I can tell you that your life will get better and better and better the more that you can recognize your own worth and really embrace yourself and love yourself truly. So that's one of the things that I find myself working on with women in my coaching programs like all the time, because I realize that the level of joy and success we feel in our lives can only be reached as high as how good we feel about ourselves. So let me offer some practical ways to work on recognizing your worth, okay, as your boost for today. So here's 3 facts. 3 facts. Number 1, there isn't anyone else in the world like you. No one. I don't care if you have a twin. There's still no one in the world exactly like you. Not exactly like you, with your personality, your skill set, your thoughts, your just all that something that's uniquely you that you bring to the world. So that makes you priceless right there. You're one of a kind. Number 2, you have made a difference in the lives of others already, and probably thousands of times at this point in your life. I don't know if you see that, if you've ever thought about your life that way, but just think about this. That people that you have known over the many decades of your life, the ways you've made a difference in people's lives through your kindness, through your intelligence, through your skill sets, through your love. I mean, it goes on and on and on and on. If you think about it, just really, really give that some thought, please. In fact, number 3, you have more to do because you are still here with us, living, breathing this earthly life with us. If there wasn't anything left for us to be doing in the earthly life, we probably wouldn't still be hanging around. So that means you've got something to contribute. You've got something to offer the world. And whatever your corner of the world is, no matter who the people in your circle or the activities in your life and the choices that you make, there's some impact that you have yet to make or are still making. And so you are here, which is part of that whole thing that makes you worthy, right? So recognizing your worth means you believe these facts to be, in fact, factual. Your unique combination of personality traits and beliefs and strengths and skills and experience, your wisdom and your desires all offer something to the world that literally no one else can offer. And then when you compare yourself to others, that's very unloving. In your own mind, you can always find someone else that you believe to be better than you or smarter than you or prettier than you or richer than you or wiser than you or whatever else. But that's totally unfair. We don't want to compare ourselves to others. Just instead of doing the comparison thing, just ask yourself these 3 questions. Okay. What skills, strengths or qualities do I have already that you already have that you feel good about? All right, think about that. What skills, strengths, or qualities do you already have that you feel good about? And I want you to sit there and think of at least 3, maybe 5, maybe 10 before you stop thinking about it, right? So pause this if you need to. And then the second question I want you to consider is, whose lives have you had a positive impact on? Maybe you've raised children. Maybe you have a spouse or partner. Maybe you've run a business and served people in your community. Maybe you're on a board. Maybe you're an artist and you've added beauty to the world through your artistic gifts. Maybe, who knows? I mean, maybe you write the most wonderful, loving letters to people. Maybe you, I don't know, the possibilities are absolutely unending here. So really get in touch with the truth about how you have positively impacted others. And then last question, how have I contributed to my home, my family, my friends, my community, and my world? Okay, so that takes it just even a little bit further there, thinking about what your contributions have been. Kind of think of it from a legacy standpoint, like what imprint are you leaving in these relationships and in these areas of your life, because your life has mattered already. Okay, so those are some ways to really work on recognizing your worth, really giving yourself credit where credit is due. And let's just put it out there too, that if these practical ideas just mean nothing to you, then let's take a higher spiritual perspective on this too, which in my spiritual world and the teachings I've learned over the years that I think is a universal theme is that we're worthy just because we are. Just because we exist, we're worthy. And that there isn't anything really magical or woo-woo that we have to do to be deserving of love, that it's just given freely. So how about that for a final thought for today? So yeah, what better way to start the week than giving yourself some love? Can you do that? Please join me. Let's do that. And I will talk to you again soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for listening. How would you like to receive my #1 best-selling book, The Midlife Makeover Method? All you have to do is leave a review for this podcast, take a snapshot of it, and send it to cindy@cindydwhitmer.com. We'll drop the email address in the details, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.